Hello everyone, I was requested to do a video when I showcased my profile on DM's channel. I was running pretty random stuff and I weren't really like going into my stuff for PvP, so I thought I might do an update video uh, just to see what I'm running on my badges, Omega cards, and what else I'm running, just to explain everything real quick. This might be a short video, might be a long video, depends on how I'm actually talking and actually if I don't start to slaughter my words a bit. So let's get into it. This is what I'm running right now on my helmet. I have one defense pierce. I would rather have at least 2 or 3, but it's hard to find, so I was happy with this one because it didn't give me any guard damage. As you can see on my other helmets, I'm trying to work up another set, a regional set. Oops, a regional set. Like the Hydra, I like the Hydra a lot, but you see it has status effects, so it's already a dead piece. This one also rolls status effect, but has 2 defense pairs. So I might wanna work more on it to see what the other rolls are, but it's hard because you wanna have the perfect stat. This one it rolled good, but we don't talk about Sander. Black Widow players or most players will know why we don't talk about Sander. I got some other Hydra helmets from polls I did on the special operations for the Sin particles. They're all pretty much dead stats. Sakar, I like Sakar, but you see I get status effect accuracy, so it's also a dead piece. I'm not been so lucky with my regionals. Also dead piece. We don't talk about Sakar. Isn't it funny that all my Sandorf gear has literally good stats, but it's the worst regional set for Black Widow. Okay, this one is bad. Finally a bad one. Stark Tech, actually I like New Stark. I might go into it. I haven't decided yet. Because I like my ultimate. So that's something I am considering doing, but as I said, I'm not sure. And that was on my helmets. My chest pieces. I like my chest piece. It has 3 attacks, accuracy. I would rather have 2 accuracy, at least 2, just to be able to kill Spider-Man's more reliable and other dodge characters. But I'm happy with it. It rolled pretty good. I was pretty salty with accuracy, so I started to roll on another chest piece. This one. But then they added the accuracy card, so I just stopped upgrading it for now. I don't know if I should keep continuing with it because it has 3 accuracy, and I don't know if it's too much accuracy because I still want to do damage. So if you guys have any tips on it, you can leave a comment because I don't know if I still want to keep this one or if I should make it to flutter, upgrade other stuff. I have a Hydra chest piece. I'm pretty happy with this one so far. 2 attack, 1 accuracy. It might be good. We'll see when I roll it up in some day in the future. Another Hydra one, guard damage, already a dead piece. Might use it for nano in the future. Who knows? That was my chest pieces. Here's my guns. I have only pulled 1 regional gun, and it's Dark Domain. And it has pretty good stats. I actually like it a lot. But guard damage is pretty bad. I don't mind the dodge rate, but what you're gonna do, I can't complain about everything. As you see what I'm running. I'm running 3 times defense because the game just wouldn't give me any dodge on my gun. So I might as well just run defense, and that's one of the reasons why my gun is still yellow. Like, I don't like this gun, but I also don't want to work up another gun to try to get a better gun with better stats. I just don't mind it for now. Here's my boots. I love these boots. You might think, oh, that's a lot of stamina recovery. And yeah, it is a lot of stamina recovery. But I'm just a fan of the stamina recovery build on Black Widow because it's just fun being able to throw out all your stuff on the enemy and just keep throwing out stuff, and they're thinking, why is he just keeping throwing out stuff? Does he never run out of stamina? No, I don't run out of stamina. I was trying to go for ultimate gauge recovery just to pump up my build. That's gonna be my next pair of boots. Is trying to get like a 4 or a 5 ultimate gauge recovery on my boots. So this is the boots I've been pulling so far. This one is from my monthly event calendar. I got this one. It's not bad. I like it. Fear Itself, not a bad set. I would say Fear Itself is one of the better PvP sets for Black Widow. That's non-regional if you're trying to focus on PvE, not PvP. I like this one a lot. This one for me, it's a dead stat. I don't like it at all. White Widow suit is not good. Even though it has cooldown reduction, it's just a dead one. This one is the one I've been trying to work on, and I'm so scared it's gonna roll HP or cooldown reduction. But I really hope it's gonna roll ultimate gauge recovery or stamina recovery. If it do, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, but I'm really happy with these boots. It's my best regional set boots I have gotten so far, and oh, it just makes me anxious talking about upgrading them because I just don't want it to be a dead stand. For me personally. I keep pressing the wrong button. This one is another pair of boots. You see I tried to upgrade to get ultimate gauge recovery. Got it 2 times, upgrade to purple, get HP. Now it's dead to me, I don't want it. Same here, I got stamina recovery, ultimate gauge recovery, get HP. No, I don't want it. This one I don't know why I upgraded this one. It might have been a poll. I'm not sure. I'm not looking for HP or cooldown reduction on my build, so I think I might have pulled these boots. Here's my other pair of Midgardia boots, and you can see it rolled HP recovery. Probably one of the worst stats so far for all characters, except for Captain America. I think they're still pretty good for Captain America, depending on your build, but I'm not sure. It caps out of 300%, so it's kind of ridiculous. Kind of hard to cap it out. Maybe that's the point. Cap should cap HP recovery. So every time you face him in Dimensional Duel and hit him, and he heals for his specialization, he's just gonna go back to full health and you can't kill him. That might be a thing. Who knows? Well, that was my gear. Time to go to the badges. As you can already see right now, my badges is only red and only green, because we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna mention it later why they're only red and green and why I'm not running blue. First badge: critical rate, critical damage, status effect accuracy. I don't want status effect accuracy, but I like the other stats, and this is my best badge so far. So I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it for now. Playing with it is from the last event, but fuck it, it was better than my old one. I might as well keep it. This badge, I was so hyped when I got it. It's one of the PvP badges you get for opening the Omega War badge. And it rolled perfect stats, critical rate. I don't mind it because why? It's not too bad. I would rather have an extra accuracy maybe. But I got 2 accuracy on it and it made me so happy. Critical damage, I never say no to critical damage. And 2 red core slots. No dead core slots for me, so happy. Put 2 attacks on it because my build is all about ultimate gauge recovery. So I don't really care about too much critical rate, because I already have max critical rate when I ult. Next one. My only Dark Dimension badge that I'm currently using. Man, Dark Dimension badges does not like me, I tell you guys. They do not like me at all. I think it's for most players the same. I'm running 1 critical damage badge right here, because I'm actually having too much defense pierce at the moment. So I'm buffing up my critical damage just to make up for it, because I don't want to overcap a stat, because it's no point of overcapping a stat. Just a dead stat if you overcap it. You see an attack roll. Critical damage decrease, exactly what I'm looking for. Status effect resistance, meh. What to do? Dodge rate, I don't mind dodge rate. I don't like it, but I don't mind it. So I have 1 dodge rate on it. My other badge, 2 dodge rate, I don't mind dodge rate. I'm most looking for the cores on this kind of badge. So all my side badges, my left and right side badges, I'm looking for good core slots. And the stats, if they're good stats on the badge, that's just like the cherry on the ice cream. It's good, I don't mind it. I go for it. Does it have 2 good cores that I'm using? I'm taking the badge, I don't care. Here is my PvP badges. As you can see, I have cooldown decrease and 2 HP. In my opinion, HP is really good on your badges for PvP, because it increases my HP by flat 7k almost, and it has good core slots. I would rather have ultimate gauge though, but I can't ask for everything, so I'm happy with this badge. Cooldown reduction, it's good. It's pretty fun with my build too, it works. I just can't go invisible as much as I would like to do, but that might change in the future when I get better badges or better boots. As you can see, I'm running defense pierce and attack on my core, always going attack, because I just don't need crit. If I have red, I'm going attack. As you can see here, I pull 3 times X HP, really good. That's another 10k HP. I don't really know if it's another 10k HP, I'm just saying 10k because I feel like it's 10k more. Don't judge me. Cooldown decrease, it's not the best, not the worst, it's not HP recovery, so we take those. Defense pierce, I love defense pierce, only in PvP though. The worst thing after trying some stuff actually, in PvE versus supervillains, defense pierce does nothing for you. It literally does nothing, it's a dead stat. So just go for cooldown reduction, HP, and defense pierce, only use it in PvP. Try to minimal your defense pierce in PvE content. PvP, amazing. PvP, PvE, dog shit. Don't use it. It's just a dead stat. You might as well go HP. Attack core, we love attack cores, and this is my badges I'm using right now for PvP. Here's the stats for people who are interested in what I'm running right now. I got 24.6k damage, almost 12k defense, some HP, movement speed, stamina recovery. Here's the thing, 164 stamina recovery, 40% ultimate gauge recovery. I wish it was 200. Oh, the dream, it's gonna come true one day. Accuracy 154, happy with that, I don't complain. Critical rate 31%, I can't complain, but this is my build. I could probably max it out to 75, lose a lot of attacks, but on my specific build I rather just have more attack than actually create a lot without my ult. Hence why this is a Omega War build and not a Dark Dimensional Duel build. Defense per 71%, max damage rate. When this procs, guys, it actually does a lot of damage, not gonna lie. It's a lot of damage when max damage procs, and you're gonna feel it proc. So I would recommend you guys to have at least 1 card with some, because that can be between losing a match and actually winning a match, or killing a player versus not killing him. Cooldown decrease, I have 10% on the dot, so I think that's impressive, right? Total damage 12.6, status effect accuracy 18, status effect accuracy 112, PvP damage 55%, PvP damage decrease 9. It's pretty bad, guys, it's pretty bad. As you can see, I have some supervillain damage, some supervillain damage decrease. It's just dead stats to me. As you can see. Now time for my mega cards. This is the last ones. This is my PvP Omega cards. Ultimate Gauge Recovery, Defense Pairs, Defense Pairs. One of my best cards I have so far with Defense Pairs. I love this card. Hate it for PvE, love it for PvP. Accuracy card, you need this card to play PvP. Doesn't matter what you do, you just need this card. People are gonna dodge you, so you better have this card. Why hit for 3 million? Why have 2 million attack, but you can't even hit your attack? Think about that. It's pretty straightforward thinking. You rather have the accuracy than the more damage. Love this card so much. One of the reasons why I'm not upgrading it is because it's roll 2-time PP damage increase, so I'm happy with that. Probably not gonna upgrade it for a really long time until I pull something better. Attack, defense, pairs, PP damage increase, love this card. The stats I want. Attack, here's the thing guys, I have total damage. I don't have that many PvP cards to replace this with. I would rather have critical damage and maybe defense pairs and PP damage increase, or just 2 PP damage increase with critical damage, because I do still want to max out my critical damage. As you guys saw, I'm not at 300% with my PvP build, and I think that's what I'm lacking right now, so I know what I'm working towards. I'm working towards more critical damage to replace some of my Omega cards, but that's gonna happen in the future when my bonus stats on my critical cards actually start rolling PvP damage increase. And then after I max out my PvP damage increase, I can start rolling for the same cards, but I could start rolling for PvP damage decrease as well. So right now I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible. That's why I'm just trying to focus on PvP damage increase. Here's the card with max damage rate that I'm running right now, just to be able to proc that sweet damage. When it happens, it hurts. When it doesn't happen, tough shit. I just like to gamble a little bit with it. It's so fun when it actually hits. And that's why my max damage is 11.5%. Love it. So that was my mega cards. Last thing to check. Specialization. Let's see. Oh, I think it's better. Yeah, this is better. This is the main thing about my build in Omega War. Vanish. Every time they one-shot me in Omega War, or should have one-shotted me, I survive. I manage to do my damage. It makes me more prepared. It makes me ready to do my spells. Because this one saves you every time. For some reason, and I love it, for this reason they might nerf it, they might fix it, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to work this way. But every time you die in Omega War, and you die, and this procced, when you respawn, this resets. So you have another chance of surviving for 3.4 seconds here and get your HP back. That's why I'm using it right now. Increased damage to immobile targets with status effect 24%. I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you, so that's why I'm using this one. Increased damage to single target. This one is more when I'm trying to kill the point leader, so I can do more damage on him. So that's why I'm using this one. And the most important thing for my specific build, decrease remaining cooldown of all your skills by 2.2 seconds using an espionage skill. This is so fun for me to use because I just keep throwing my blades at you. I just keep jumping everywhere just because I have so much stamina recovery, so I never stop using my skill. I just love it and it's fun to do. And I wish I could show you guys some gameplay, but I just wanted to provide with some information about what I'm using, what I'm doing. As Darth Micro told you guys, I'm 100% free to play. I might in the future show a screenshot of my purchase. I think the last purchase I did in a mobile game was a game called Ooh La La. Very weird game. And I played it with my friends. I played with Rema and I played with Tony Scangil, if you know him. I played with a lot of friends, and I think I bought an offer for like $5 in that game, but that was a really long time ago. I might try to get a screenshot of it in the future, or might record my screen or something when I go into my purchases to show it. But that's all from me, guys. I hope you liked the video, and I hope it gave you some more input on what I'm running in Marvel Future Revolution. I almost say the other game that I don't play anymore. And I hope you guys like it. And if you have questions, I want to answer them in the comments below. And if you have any input or I forget the word for it, critique to my build, or just questions, feel free to put them in the comments too, and I will make sure to try to answer them. I hope you guys have a great day, and remember, we're playing this game for fun. Don't be too mad if you get killed, and don't be mad at your other players because they spend money. They're just having fun with the game, and you just have to make it fun for yourself and build something that makes it fun for you. For me, it's fun going invisible and just hide from the big guys and run away with the big score. It might be a little bit toxic, but it's just fun for me. So I hope you guys have a good one, and the video is ending right now.